MRecktv.
What Pap did for Remy, your man did that for you.
Right. So where I don't respect Remy is, and I think she's getting a pass because she's a woman.
What did you get locked up for?
Robbery.
Armed robbery. What was your sentence?
I got 15.
Peace.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. This is LaDawn calling from Boston.
All right. So,
well, I want to say I'm Team Papoose. I don't lose respect for him as a man. I was incarcerated, and I was the bad girl back in the days, and my husband was the good guy. He stood by me. He visited me, and I didn't feel obligated when I got out, but I appreciated it because I didn't get a 2-year bid. I got a 10-year bid, and he rain, sleet, and snow. He was visiting me coming to that jail. I think Remy's just a dirty, stinking dog, in my opinion. And I don't believe everything she says. I think she's out of anger and hurt. She'll say anything to make somebody look bad. I think it shows more of her character that she's talking and behaving like that, because nothing this man did. And you know, wait a minute, let me back it up. People say a lot about, oh, well, she said he cheated when she was locked up. That don't count. That don't count. And you know why I'm gonna say that don't count? Because it's naive of a person to say if you get 5+ years that somebody's not gonna wanna, do some things. I know when I got my bid, I told my man to be a bachelor. I said, don't mess with the same woman, because women are emotional. You mess with me 3 times, you my man, my man, my man. I said, protect yourself. I said, and be a bachelor. But he still did what he had to do and was there for me. When I got out, all that ended.
Hold on. I like what you say, but now that you're saying what you're saying, I want to bring things in perspective. Okay. Now, if you don't mind, okay, what did you get locked up for?
Robbery.
Armed robbery. And what was your sentence?
I got 15, but I did half, and then I went to a halfway house.
Got you. So when you told your man this is after, did you take it to trial, or when did you tell your man this exactly?
When I got the bid, when that judge said those numbers, because I was still hopeful. You know what I mean? I said, oh my God, he ain't gonna stay, because I don't know if I would have had it in me to stay. So I thought automatically he ain't gonna stay. He said, boo, I got you. I said, well, guess what? How about this? You be a bachelor, protect yourself, and don't mess with the same woman. And if he kept writing me and visiting, I was appreciative, and I never missed a visit. Or my money was on them books. He didn't write too good, but I got me a card and a little scribble here and there. But I got my visits every single week.
All right, let me stop you there. So basically, your man was kind of like Papoose in the same instance. What Pap did for Remy, your man did that for you.
Right. So where I don't respect Remy is, and I think she's getting a pass because she's a woman. If Papoose was the one that was locked up and got out and cheated after Remy stood by him, he would be the worst, dirty, stinking dog in the world. She's the cheater. She cheated on the street. She cheated, point blank, period. There is no proof but her mouth saying he cheated. So I'm not taking nothing she said. No woman came out and said it, no nothing. She said it. So I don't care. We know you did it. And you did it during the marriage. She's dead wrong the way she's carrying on and the things that she's saying about him. And I agree. He should go to court, because had it been a woman, she'd be trying to hit a ninja in his pockets. It's only right that he get his money so he won't be that broke ninja that you keep calling him. And I don't think that it's about he ain't hurting her being with Clarissa. Absolutely she is. She's hurt. Because Clarissa is a step up, period. And I'm saying that because in my opinion, I don't respect Remy. I don't got her on a pedestal like her fans do. I don't like, she's a hood rat to me.
Let me say this. And the reason why you're saying what you're saying is right and exact and then, you know, I've been saying this too. Look at what she called Carissa. She called Carissa his come up. So if that wasn't his come up, you dig what I'm saying? If that was a downgrade, she wouldn't be saying that. You feel me?
That's right.
And that's what's
that's right.
The fact that, oh, okay, you thought I couldn't do better without you. I got somebody that's younger than you, more accomplished, and a bad nigga. You feel me? Kids. So that's really her that.
That's right. That's right. And I'm pulling for them. And I don't like people saying, oh, he's too old for Carissa, or she's more into it. Doesn't matter. Nothing's equal. As long as you're giving me what I need and I'm giving you what you need, then we equal. Okay? I think they're a good match. I think Papoose is a good man. I don't think he's weak. I don't think we cry and cry and cry. We want a real man that know how to show emotion, to love us. And when you get one, you want to label him a simp. He ain't no simp. He knocked dude out. He let you know he'll protect his family and his wife. He's far from a simp. He's a real man that married a woman that tried to stick to his vows and be loyal. And she dogged him. She dogged him.
Wow. You know what? I like your commentary because you speaking from the opposite.
I lived the street life. I was that down A chick. I had men that went to jail. It's just that I ended up with my husband, who wasn't the bad guy. I was the one still. And then I eventually changed because of him and his love and his guidance and his protection. He allowed me a safe place to become the woman I am today. God rest his soul. I'm now a widower, a couple years. But he helped me be a better woman because he gave me that safe place. You understand? She's wrong how she dogged this man. She had a man that was showing her all the things women cry for, and this is what you do. And then for you to go as low as say, even if his mother and them had issues, the way they live different, it just doesn't matter. For you to use that shows the character in you, because no matter if I'm not friends or mad at you or not, if we have kids together, and especially if you ain't dogging me, sorry.
No, you good.
You ain't dogging me. There's no reason I should be saying this. You're just mad because you got a bum who's just a battle rapper who can make for so much, who's capped off. That's it. And you mad.
Got you. Hold on. The fact that you're saying what you're saying is truthful and it's very powerful. But as soon as you said the word dog, your dog started barking. But go ahead, get to you. I had to say that. The dog like, hold on, I ain't got shit to do with it. What's going on here?
Yeah. She's a mess too. I have to spell her name sometime. I gotta spell certain words because she do be knowing.
She knew exactly. As soon as you said dog, she was like, I caught a stray. She felt like she caught a stray. She like, hold on, I ain't do shit. What's going on here?
She's a mess.
Oh man,
but yeah, she's wrong. She's wrong, and like I said, she's the one. She's just not a good person. She wasn't a good person before she went in, and she's still not a good person. She didn't learn her lesson, and she moves like that. And that's why she's nowhere. She's still stuck at that plateau. And then she's trying to reverse the hands of time because she missed all those years. She's trying to keep up with the younger girls, dressing all promiscuous and all out there. It's like, Remy, you're too old for that. You're too old for that. You know, you got a son in the clinker getting ready to face the big thing. You should be focused on stuff like that's where your energy should be, not Papoose and his happiness. And I wouldn't sign a divorce papers either if I don't agree what's in them. I don't care how long it takes. If I don't agree with what you putting in them divorce papers when it got something to do with my child and the businesses we got together, then we're going to string it along until we come to an agreement. A lot of people don't sign divorce papers for a reason. It don't be because they don't want to let the person go. It be because if they don't agree what's in the divorce papers.
MRecktv.